SOLIDWORKS Premium includes all the capabilities of SOLIDWORKS Professional plus a great deal more. Powerful simulation tools and design validation features like Surface Flatten, along with advanced wire and pipe routing functionality. First, let's take a look at SOLIDWORKS Premium's advanced simulation tools. SOLIDWORKS Simulation is a powerful tool that lets you validate the structural integrity of parts and assemblies before manufacturing a single part. For instance, you can analyse a sub-assembly to see if a part can withstand forces applied during use. Simply apply fixtures directly to the solid geometry to ground the assembly, then loads can be applied to simulate the real-world behaviour. Click Run and you'll have the results in just a few seconds, thanks to the fastest solvers in the industry. A variety of results are available, such as this stress contour plot. You can see the high stress areas in red. An animation provides a real understanding of how the model behaves under load. With SOLIDWORKS Simulation, it's easy to virtually test your designs so that you can test more ideas and reduce the need for physical prototypes. SOLIDWORKS Motion is another powerful tool for designers. With it, you can perform kinematic and dynamic simulation studies to determine how the mechanism will move and how forces will influence the motion. Leveraging the assembly mates and the component materials and mass, you can apply gravity, contact, loads, dampers, springs, and linear actuators or motors to drive the system. Motors and loads are applied directly to components, and you can identify any components that may contact each other and then solve the simulation study. Calculated results can be plotted over time, such as the required motor force to achieve the correct operation and opening load. These forces can be used to calculate stress or deflection in the parts to determine the structural integrity of the assembly as it runs through its range of motion. With SOLIDWORKS Motion, you can simulate real-world operating conditions in a virtual environment. If you work with organic shapes, compound curves, or intricate geometry, it can be difficult to develop and understand what the manufacturing form will look like. Estimating the dimensions and configurations of these flattened surfaces can be a labour-intensive and error-prone task. Surface Flatten simplifies this process by automatically flattening surfaces based on your chosen control points or edges. Precision can be enhanced using an adjustable slider bar, and deformations are visually represented. To aid in manufacturing, you can incorporate relief cuts. Exporting to DXF format is conveniently accessible through a simple right-click, making it ideal for swiftly producing sample prototypes. SOLIDWORKS routing simplifies the design and documentation of all types of piping, tubing, hose and electrical cabling systems. Fittings are assembled by dragging and dropping them into your assembly, and they are automatically sized and mated to adjacent components. Inline fittings automatically split the pipes on which they are dropped, and the Auto Route tool automatically connects the fittings and adds the appropriate sized elbows. And when you've finished, SOLIDWORKS will automatically document your designs by creating engineering drawings and bills of materials, complete with cut length information for pipe and tube routes. SOLIDWORKS routing also supports electrical wire cable and harness design using similar techniques. Simply drag and drop connectors to start wire routes, or easily add wires to existing cable harnesses. After defining the path, you can associate cable or wire data to that route, and the wire automatically updates to reflect the diameter of the wires or cables you select for each path. Electrical routes can be automatically flattened, and harness drawings can be created complete with automatic bills of materials, including total wire length, connector tables with pinout data, and a circuit summary with the wire cut list information. When you need exceptional simulation tools, routing and advanced surface flattening capabilities, SOLIDWORKS Premium is the ideal fit. It's the complete 3D design solution for the most innovative, productive product designers. If you would like more information, please get in contact with SolidX today.